The following day, we visited a couple of smaller locations close to Pucon. Just off the road back to the national park, we stopped at Parque Ojos del Caburgua.
If you arrive between 9 and 10 on a Sunday morning, you'll probably be the only ones here, which is kind of cool. Reminds me of the cenotes a bit.
I was just about to say that, we were literally on the same page. I was like, if I didn't know, it was like...
Back in Mexico.
After walking around the wooden walkways for a while, we drove east of Pucon to the Laguna El Leon hike, where we were greeted with yet more adorable animals. For a small charge, we could walk up the very short but very steep path to Mirador El Leon.
That was insanely steep, but you can see how much we've come up. So high up already. This went straight up, and this is a sheer cliff.
A little further on, the gorgeous view of Laguna El Leon opened up before us, which made the steep slog up more than worthwhile.
On our final day in Pucon, we drove the car about 2 hours south to the Huilo Huilo Nature Reserve. You can only enter a very small portion of the nature reserve at its northern point, but there is still plenty to see and do in this small area.
The way this reserve works is they have a lot of different portals scattered throughout the reserve. We plan on visiting 3 today. First one we're at is the main one, the Huilo Huilo one, which has 3 routes around it. I think we're just going to be doing the one today, the main one that goes to the waterfall, just because we are a little pushed for time.
As we made our way along the river, we got some great views back up towards the waterfall. The whole area was so peaceful and the water was insanely pretty. We could easily have spent longer there had we not needed to get a move on to visit all the other sites in the nature reserve. The path continued to a viewpoint overlooking the Cascada Salto del Puma. We thought this waterfall was really beautiful, so when we found ourselves with a little extra time at the end of the day, we made a quick unscheduled stop at the Portal Salto del Puma, which takes you on a different route down to the base of the waterfall. Just down the road from the Portal Salto del Puma is the Portal Caverna Volcanica. Here we could do a short looping trail through a volcanic cave and on past a nice viewpoint to the Yayaca waterfall. If you're feeling adventurous or are just a bit crazy, you can walk basically underneath the waterfall for a spontaneous shower, or you can just admire it from a distance like we did.
The final portal we visited was Las Leonas, which is located behind the Northofagos Hotel, home to the iconic Magic Mountain Lodge. However, we did feel like this lodge was a little more impressive on the pictures we'd seen of it than it was in real life. We then took a short path down through the forest to the Salto La Leona, which probably would have looked better had there been a stronger flow of water coming over it. Overall, we enjoyed our time in Pucon. The landscapes are stunning, and we honestly just loved spending each evening watching the sun go down over the lake and seeing Villarrica volcano bathed in the beautiful golden light.